Hi and welcome to your Audi e-tron Sportback 55 Black Edition. To get the best experience from your new electric vehicle, here's a short 5-step guide to get you on your way. Your Audi e-tron Sportback comes with a real-world range of 235 miles, a battery size of 87 kilowatt hours and a maximum charging power of 155 kilowatts. If storage is important to you, the Audi e-tron comes with a boot space of 650 litres and with the rear seats folded flat, 1,665 litres. It also has a frunk which is an additional 60 litres. Every electric car is different and there's no exception with the Audi e-tron 55 Sportback. Let's get you round the basics and on the road. Accessing your Audi e-tron is effortless and can be done with the key fob by using the unlock button. And again on the key fob, use the lock button to lock the vehicle. In the cabin, it will feel very familiar. Before we get on to step 2, let's get you comfy in the cabin first. On the side of your driver's seat are 2 levers, one vertical and horizontal. The vertical one will adjust your back support, and the horizontal one will move the chair forward and back and move the seat up and down. In front of that lever is a circular pad where you can adjust your lumbar support. And finally there's some additional support underneath your leg which can be adjusted with this lever here. Once you've reached your desired position in the seat, you can adjust your steering wheel. This can be done using the lever underneath the steering column, and you can move the steering wheel freely up, down, towards you or further away. To get the right temperature in the cabin, you can use the climate feature on the center console. You can adjust the temperature using the plus and the minus on both the passenger and the driver's side, and also the heated seats. Underneath the display are the quick clear function for the heated windscreen and heated rear windscreen. Next, let's have a look at the controls behind the steering wheel. On the left stalk are your controls for your indicators and to also control your main beam and dip beam. And on the right hand side you can control your windscreen wipers. Moving further to your right is your headlights and your fog lights. Between the indicator stalks and the steering wheel are 2 aluminium paddles, one on each side of the wheel. The one on the left has a minus sign and the one on the right has a plus sign, and these can be used to introduce regenerative braking to the vehicle at any time. You can control your media and also your driver's binnacle using the controls on the steering wheel. On the left hand side you can rotate through different views of your driver's information and also different styles of dash display. On your right hand side you have your media settings, where you can browse through different stations and adjust the volume as and when you'd like. Next, let's have a look at the driver's display. At the top of the display you can see highlighted in red your current estimated range, which in this case is 153 miles. Below that to your left is the current gear selection, which in this case is P for park. On the right hand side is your speedo, which in this case displays 0 miles per hour. Now you're familiar with the cabin, let's get you on to step 2. Let's show you how to start your Audi e-tron and get you on the road. Once you step inside, your vehicle will come to life. To start your car, you'll need to place your foot on the foot brake and press the start button in front of the gear selector on the center console. You're now ready to drive your car, so let's head over to step 3. Your Audi e-tron 55 Sportback has an automatic transmission, so let's show you how to get into gear and get you on your way. Your gear selector is conveniently located behind the start stop button, but before we can change gear you'll need to place your foot on the brake pedal first. To move into drive you pull the lever towards you once, do this twice to select S for sport mode, up once for neutral and twice to move into reverse. On the end of the gear lever is a button marked P which you can use to put the car into park. Behind the gears is the parking brake. Whilst driving your car you may want to use the cruise control function. On the cruise control lever, move it towards you and press the set button at the end of the stalk. You can adjust the speed by lifting the lever up and down accordingly. So let's have a look at step 4. We live a very connected lifestyle and we can do that in the car as well. So let's have a look at the Audi e-tron's multimedia system. First, let's get your smartphone connected to the car. On the infotainment screen, please select the tile called telephone, and then select the option new connection. At this point, make sure your Bluetooth is switched on your device so both the car and the phone can discover each other. Once you see your phone on the screen or the car on your device, please select one or the other and make sure that both codes match. Please select pair. You may also be asked if you like to synchronize your contacts and your favorites. You are now connected to the car and you can play audio or use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto through the vehicle. Your Audi e-tron also has built-in satellite navigation. This can be activated by visiting the dock on the right hand side and hitting the navigational icon. To use the navigation, you can use the search box in the top right corner. To search for a location, use the keyboard on the lower screen on the center console. As you type in your destination, it will pre-populate below with many options. On selecting your preferred destination, it will also show you on screen and how long it will take. To begin your route, please hit the start button. To search for charging along your route or nearby, simply click the search tool icon, and then underneath the address you'll see a series of charging icons, starting from the left for the most high power chargers and along to the right for low power charge. HPC charging in this case will select the high power chargers, and along here you can see where the charge is located, how far the chargers are to you. Simply select the charger and you can either replace it as a destination or a stopover on your route. On the subject of chargers, you can also charge your devices, including smartphones, in the vehicle with the many USB-C sockets located in the front and the rear of the vehicle. And that completes step 4 and takes us nicely into the final step, which is how to charge your electric car. Let's review the 3 different ways we can charge your Audi e-tron 55 Sportback. Your Audi e-tron conveniently comes with 2 charging ports on both the driver's side and the passenger side of the front wing of the car. However, you'll notice on the driver's side you will have 2 ports available. The top is for AC charging and the top and bottom is for your ultra fast DC charging, and on the passenger side just AC charging. So let's have a look at the 3 different ways you can charge your Audi e-tron. The first is a domestic 3-pin Type 2 connector. This is the slowest option and will charge up to 2.5 kilowatts. This charging cable doesn't come with your subscription, but you can add it for a small charge. The more conventional way is a fast charge, using a Type 2 to Type 2 connector, which will charge up to 7 kilowatts in your Audi e-tron. This cable comes as standard with your subscription. Your third and final option is a rapid DC charger. This uses a much larger connector than the 2 previously discussed. DC rapid chargers can normally be found alongside A and B roads and motorway services. Once your vehicle is plugged into an AC or DC charger, you can monitor the charge inside the car. On your left hand side is your current state of charge, which in this case is 75%. In the centre is your current estimated range, which is 153 miles. Below that is your current estimated remaining charge time, which in this case is 3 hours and 48 minutes. And to the right of that is your current charging speed, which in this case is 6.4 kilowatts. To finish your AC charging, you can press the open button on the charge port or press the unlock button on the key fob. If you're DC rapid ultra fast charging, make sure you hit stop on the charger first. Then you will be able to unplug the charger cable from the car. You are now set to go and you have everything in your toolkit to drive your electric car.